Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know, now you know. We back at it, y'all. The dynamic duo. Your favorite podcasters, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. By the time that y'all get to this, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, it'll be a very Merry Christmas for y'all, you know what I mean? And we wish y'all the best in that. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the pod the way we get into the pod. How was your week? How was your weekend, bro?
Man, everything was lovely, man. Everything's going good right now. Can't complain. I don't have no complaints right now, man.
Definitely not.
Always.
Everything is great. Everything is great, man. So you know what's crazy? You know what I mean? Because you know, we do, like, yeah, as y'all know, we record before, you know what I'm saying, of course, the day that the episode is published, you know what I mean, comes out. Remember back in the day when we was young, them fucking convention center commercials come on? They be like, come down to the convention center and get your Nikes, Timberlands, Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, half off. Remember that shit? Then you get down there and you don't never see none of that shit that they advertise.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the gimmicky jerk.
Go down, yeah. They advertise the name brands. You go down there, it's everything but that.
Everything,
you know what I mean?
but that. Then in your mind, you like, I must have got down here, Lee. Yeah,
No, you didn't. They told you had to get you down there. You know
matter of fact, I think we went to one of them joints together one time, didn't we?
Probably did.
Yeah, I was like, yo, we must have got down this joint
Right,
late. Because ain't none of that stuff here.
You know what I mean? Come out there. Go down there, they got the XJ900 stacked
Yeah,
up.
they got them joints racked up. Yeah, they sold out of the stuff we wanted early.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Talking about, y'all the first people through the doors. Right. We was here before they even opened the doors up. That door's still locked when we got down there. You know what I mean?
Y'all remember that shit, man.
The flim flam joint.
Yeah, it be like the joints down there, the sneakers that just say air on them. Air. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, I remember that. The fucking convention center joints get you just to get you down there. You get down there, don't none of that shit that you want be down there, man.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, it's a holiday season, man. Hopefully y'all didn't go break the bank, man, and you know what I mean, get out of control, man, because y'all take care of these kids all year round. So, you know what I mean, do what you can. Hopefully y'all did what y'all could do, and then overexert yourself. For our audio listening fans, our sign says don't sign. But you know what I mean, you know, ISO going to break it down to y'all and go in depth on what actually we talking about, man. But I'm gonna toss it to you, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, I want to say, well, before I start, man, some of y'all people understand that, like you said, don't try not to feel bad if you couldn't get everything your kids wanted and all that. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all truly doing the best y'all can, and I know people don't really want to disappoint their kids, especially kids that you know do the right things, and you might have told them that you was going to come through for them, and some of y'all understand y'all may not be able to do that. You know what I mean? I may not be able to do that, but please don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it just eat you up. You know what I'm saying? You just do the best you can. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully children, I know in the moment, kids don't understand that because they kids. All they know is, my mom, my dad, whoever, my grandma said she was going to get this and they didn't get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't get it. So what's up with that? So they don't understand, but don't, you know what I mean? Try not to feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody understands it. You're not alone. You're not the only person that said you was going to do something or get this particular thing, get that, and you can't make it happen. You're not the only person out there.
True.
So please don't let that really get you down. I understand some kids going to be disappointed or whatever like that, but that is a part of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So some of y'all do not feel bad. Like you say, some of y'all is taking care of these kids 24/7.
Right.
You know what I mean? So just because you can't get everything for them for one day at Christmas, it don't negate the rest of the days that you've been, you know what I mean, taking care of them. I know I'm telling you that because, the kids don't understand that because they're kids.
True, definitely.
You know what I mean? But everybody else, we understand that. So, I understand some kids is going to be upset. They're going to be walking around mad. They didn't get this and get that. Understand that y'all out here doing the best y'all can do every single day. Some of y'all taking very good taking care of y'all kids very well, and it's all right. You don't got it just this one day. So now you all upset because the child is up. Now he might be upset.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're not the only person going through that, and the child, as time go on, the child will understand that. Hopefully they will understand that. Look around and say, no, I came up pretty good. I had a great childhood.
Yeah, hopefully.
You know what I mean? Because I do understand that I had a great childhood. You know what I mean? Even though I didn't get everything I wanted, I understand that my childhood was great. At the time I was a kid, you might be upset I didn't get the sneakers that I wanted, or I didn't get this particular video game that I wanted. But you know what I mean? You stop thinking about all the stuff that you did get.
Right.
And now as a grown man, I understand that all the things that I did get. I understand that I ate every day. I had someone to lay my head every day.
Right.
I had people who actually gave a damn about me and care about me still do to this day. Mm-hmm. So now y'all children, hopefully they'll grow up, they'll understand that it's the sum of all parts, everything. They'll see the bigger picture. I understand that some of y'all gonna be feeling a certain type of way because your child gonna feel a certain type of way in the moment. So just don't. Try not to let that bother y'all too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's gonna bother some of y'all, but
yeah, it's gonna drive them crazy.
Yeah. So, but I just wanted to say that, man. But yeah, the sign says don't sign, and the reason why I said that is because what's going on right now in the algorithm and on the internet and all that. Is I see, cause I get Dame Dash did an interview. Now I'm going to call it an interview on man named Ray Daniels. I want to say his name is his podcast, and so everybody does their reaction and they go watch. Now I'm saying they go do like their reaction and they commentary about what happened and all that, and one of the things that the reason why I put don't sign on here is because we're gonna call this one Welcome to Moc-A-Fella. Know what I mean? So right now that's why I say that's why the sign says don't sign. Cause a lot of y'all done signed contracts with Moc-A-Fella Records. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let me just get into it. Y'all know me. I personally understand Dame Dash because I understand what it's like to try to help somebody else when somebody else is the talent and you try to help somebody else and they kind of do something and they kind of do things that you feel like, well, that's not going to help everything. We trying to build everything up. You know what I mean? So I kind of understand where he comes from, where he might have gripes with Jay-Z. Mm-hmm. I mean, not to say that he might. I'm pretty sure he probably made mistakes and there's probably things he did wrong too. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Jay-Z got gripes with him.
Right.
So, but I do understand where Dame is coming from, and a lot of people. This is the thing. This is the thing I understand about Dame, because a lot of people were so quick to try to like make fun of it or say that he's bitter, and he been talking about the same thing forever and he need to move on. For one, he has moved on.
Right.
He's doing a bunch of other things that he tells you. He's doing a whole bunch of other things. So he has moved on. But does he still feel a type of way about what happened with that? Of course he does. You hear it. Mm-hmm. Now you can hear it on his voice about what he say. Now I mean, there's a lot of things that he don't understand. Things went away that he thought it would never go, and he don't understand. And maybe like he say, he never really sat down with Jay and just them talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So if he never really had that conversation, I can understand why he been carrying that with him all these years. Like, yo, now I mean, we started from, we started this.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So now you don't want to have a conversation with me about what happened?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just expected to move on, especially when you did something that was that big and that powerful. You know what I mean? Now, I mean, one of the greatest record labels in hip hop and music. Now, I mean, you know you did it big and you was great if you got people that wasn't even on Roc-A-Fella records still wearing Roc-A-Fella chains.
Right.
How many other chains mean more than a Roc-A-Fella chain in hip hop?
One of the best pieces created.
You know what I mean? You got people that wasn't even on Roc-A-Fella wearing Roc-A-Fella chains.
Right. One of the best pieces created.
You understand what I'm saying? So I understand where he coming from with that. And this is my thing. My thing is, some of y'all gotta listen to the message. Now, I mean, y'all hearing the other stuff that he talking about, you getting hung up on that. Yes, does he clearly have issues with Jay? He feel like it's unresolved and they need to have their conversations and talk and all that? Yes, they do. But if he's sitting here and on other platforms that he go on and he's trying to like inspire,
right,
educate, motivate y'all.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Drop knowledge. And y'all sitting there worrying about what he said about Jay-Z. He has, I mean, people say, well, you know, he's still talking about that and need to move on. Well, some of y'all is holding grudges against people too. Some of y'all holding grudges against people forever.
That's still a part of his life too.
Exactly.
He lived that life with him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Especially, I mean, why wouldn't you feel a way if something happened and it just didn't make no sense to you the way it went down, and then the person that you went through it with don't speak to you after about it. We never had no conversation about it.
Right.
We supposed to move on, act like that just never happened.
Right.
Especially something that big, something that important, know what I'm saying, happened.
Right.
Especially if I'm one of the people that came up with you from the dirt. Now, I mean, Dame is not a person that came around after Jay was already one of the best rappers and one of the most successful people in music.
Facts.
Nah, he was there. He's one of the few people that believed in him when nobody else did.
Right, definitely.
So I understand how you feel like, yo, I can't get no conversation.
Right.
I mean, I can't get no conversation.
Plus, it's kind of unfair that we tell him to move on, but we watch every other interview where everybody's allowed to talk about him. Like, nobody told Bleak that when Bleak was on that. Bleak just did his Drink Champs interview, and he talked about, you know what I'm saying, Dame and them. You know what I'm saying? It's the way that we view Dame is the reason why we have these certain type of conversations around him. Because if it was Jay doing it, we would be all ears. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's the way that we view him. We always view him like that. So that's why, you know what I mean, we go at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I think like you said before, it's just a bravado the way that he is. I think he's so blunt, a lot of people can't handle that. So they perceive him a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Like you said, like I'm gonna say how I feel, you know what I'm saying? And then this is what it is, like it or love it. You know what I mean? And he always been like that. He always rubbed everybody the wrong, not everybody. He rubbed people the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like, I mean, that's the part of his life. We watch interview podcasts all the time where people get to talk about their life. We never tell them, damn, yo, we don't want to hear this shit no more. No, you listen to people's stories a million times. But for certain people, it's like, damn, when are you going to get over that? You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just, it is what it is. But Dame knowing who he is, he don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then it's another thing, you know what I mean? Because shout out to the OG Dame Dash, man, because he dropping a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He out here trying to motivate and trying to motivate people. And this is the thing. You're right. I'm glad you said that. Because the reason why I feel like people gonna automatically side and just tell him just move on is because at the end of the day, they want to be Jay-Z.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Right.
So Jay is right.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, Jay's right there. Not to say Dame Dash may not, like I said, who knows what Dame Dash may have did wrong. because Jay may have gripes with you. Like, man, I got gripes with you too, man, about some of the stuff you did.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you still don't have a conversation with him. But to me, what it is they just need to move on. Y'all say, like you say, and listen to people tell you the same damn story about the same people that they mad at and don't talk to. So, and then at the end of the day, it's like he don't even. Most of the time, he don't even bring it up.
True.
People kind of bring that up, knowing how he feel about it.
Right.
Knowing that's going to trigger him because he feel like, dog, I'm one of the day one people that believed in it.
Right.
Y'all understand? I was here before all of y'all.
Right.
I was here before all y'all ever heard of him. I believed in him before any of y'all ever heard of him.
Right.
So how you gonna tell me how to feel?
Right.
That's why I feel that when I was watching him on that podcast, I felt what he was saying. Like, yo, y'all calling him dog, you wasn't there. Know what I mean? Talk about something that's factual that you know. Nobody don't know. You just saying, regurgitating what everybody else saying. Yeah. Know what I mean? That man believed in him before everybody else heard him. See, he's Jay-Z to us. Oh, he's the God MC and he the king of the drug dealer rappers. He's everybody's favorite rapper now. No, imagine being a person that believed in you before everybody else ever heard of you.
Right. Right. When you was just jazz little homie.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine being a person that believed in you when nobody else believed, really anybody else believed in you.
Right, right.
Not everybody now, everybody love you, and you know you one of the greatest to ever do it, and you married the baddest chick that was the baddest chick in the world.
Right, right.
Yeah, because everybody want to be there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Most of these people, like I said, most people will sell their soul to be famous.
Hell yeah. What?
They would sell their soul to be able to trade places with Jay.
Hell yeah.
So now it's not like people that like he could do no wrong, which I understand where Dane coming from. Like, dog, we can't even have a conversation. Yeah, we gotta have a conversation about what happened. You know what I mean? He can't get that, so I understand. My thing is, people keep bringing that up, knowing it's like a trigger. Right. So you already know what you're gonna get from him. I'm like, well, you keep bringing it up. Nah, you keep bringing it up. He's sitting here telling y'all, and this thing that killed me. He could be on a radio interview, a podcast, whatever. For as long as it is, he could be giving y'all game, motivation, everything. You know, everybody pay attention to the 5-10 minutes that he gonna talk about Jay-Z and Roc-A-Fella. True. The whole rest of the damn time, he trying to inspire, motivate. Yeah. Know what I mean? Drop knowledge. All that go by the wayside. Y'all worrying about what he gonna say about Jay. Right. Like that's gonna help you any in life. The man just trying to give you all that information, all that game, that gonna one ear out the other. But most of y'all that's listening to this is trying to get in this game or get into content creation and all that. True. He trying to break down what you should be stuff you should be looking out for. Right. You know what I mean? The do's and don'ts. All that's in one ear and out the other. You worry about his whole what's going on with him and Jay, and then why he still feel like don't worry about that. No way. It don't really affect you neither way. Right. But he do got a right to talk about it. Yeah, he do. Now I'm saying my thing is he don't really just bring it up because when I watch him, most of the time it's somebody else that bring it up. Yeah. I got bringing up something. I mean, so is it him bringing up stuff from 20 years ago, or y'all bringing up stuff from 20 years ago?
No, people are just real strategic in how they go about it. Because remember in the Drink Champs interview, in the Breakfast Club interview, he even said it. He was like, "You got the hat on, so if you know that you're interviewing him, but you got the paper plane hat on, like you doing shit to antagonize me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, it's just triggers that they do because everybody want the clickbait." Mm-hmm. Everybody want, you know what I'm saying? We know how he is. He might fall off the hinges. Mm-hmm. And we might go viral for that. Off of him just spazzing out on us, you know what I mean, for a little while. Mm-hmm. So everybody do that. Because when you think about it, why would you wear the hat of somebody that, you know what I mean, he not at odds with, but they, you know what I mean, the breakup, you know what I mean, it wasn't like peaceful. Mm-hmm. So why would you do that if you know he coming on the show? You wouldn't do that to Jay. Mm-hmm. Like they wouldn't be out there with CEOs on the table if Jay was there coming. Right. They wouldn't do certain shit like that. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know that it show how the respect level they give him. They give him the respect enough to know we can pull you on here because you're gonna garner a certain type of views. But then we gonna do certain things to fucking trigger you. Because we want you to go off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, man, that right there, like I say, understanding, but a lot of people going to automatically just go against you because they will literally sell their soul to be Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And remember, a lot of people you talking, a lot of people wish, a lot of these people at the end of the day probably wish they was the star or wish they was, like I said, they would trade places with Jay in a minute.
Right.
So all these people that's commenting on, well, he need to let that go and all that, and that been old. And this is another thing I want some of y'all to think about when y'all hear people talk about this conversation, because some of y'all in the place that Jay and Dame was back in the 90s trying to get on. Some of y'all is helping somebody try to get on. That automatically don't even listen to nothing Dame gotta say and automatically think that Jay is right and they need to leave it alone. Some of y'all need to be careful with who y'all helping.
Right.
Because a person with a mentality like that, know what I mean, it's dangerous for you because some of y'all is helping people. Some of y'all is the only people that believe in these motherfuckers right now.
Right.
That's out here rapping.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? And what's gonna happen is they gonna blow. And then when they do that same thing to you, because in their mind, they might be thinking, I gotta do whatever I gotta do, move anybody else out the way to achieve my goal. So some of y'all better be careful because some of y'all are helping the next superstar.
Yeah, you ain't never the stepping stone.
Right.
So I'm gonna use you to elevate.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of y'all need to pay attention to that. Now I mean, y'all do. Now I mean, y'all sitting around helping people. Now I mean, y'all giving them money for studio time and y'all helping them buy beats and all that and do whatever they got to do and help them shoot music videos and all that. Man, we all in it together now. But then pay attention to how they react to this.
Right.
If they just automatically think Jay is right and Jay is the end all be all, like I said, not to say that Damon did some things wrong. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all better be careful because y'all might be helping a person that will turn around and do the same thing to you.
Yeah.
To just, all right, X you out and then don't even speak to you and don't even speak to you about it.
Yeah.
Do whatever you got to do to get his goal. The ends justify the means to him.
Yeah.
And that mean breaking off from somebody that you was trying to do from the ground up with. Because some of y'all are Dame Dash.
Right.
Some of y'all are in the position that Dame Dash was in back then. You the only person that believe in this motherfucker. We gonna get it done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all better be careful about that. Because I pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I pay attention to motherfuckers in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, a lot of these people are artists. They need to stop doing this. They need to stop doing that. They need to stop living in the past and this and that. Oh, because some of y'all artists, y'all damn sure got a team around y'all, right?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Now, I mean, y'all trying to get to the next level. Y'all trying to get bigger. So if I was on this person's team, I'd be sitting back looking like, yo, you got to listen to both sides. All right. Now, I mean, Jay said how he felt in the song. What's the name of the song joint back then? When he aired out the joint. Know what I'm saying? When he called him, what's the name of the goddamn song? Lost One.
Oh, you just said that. That's the name of it. Lost Ones.
Yeah, so that one right there, because some of these motherfuckers in the comment section, know what I mean? When you click and look on their profile, they artists.
Yeah.
So if I'm around you and your whole thing is just to automatically side with Jay and not even listen to nothing Dame saying, Dame is this and Dame is that and Dame is bitter and it don't matter. If I was on your team, I'd be looking at you like, because I'll be thinking like, well, if I'm in the position that Dame was back in the 90s with Jay, would you do that same thing to me and not even say nothing to me?
Yeah.
Would you just, all right, this is done and don't even tell you and go behind your back and start doing stuff without your knowledge?
Right.
Know what I mean? Because some of the people in that comment section are artists.
Yeah, I hated that song too. Cause I mean, like, that's a joint that Jay opened the joint up and he was like, everybody's saying they made hole, say okay, so make another hole. But in reality, Dame did. He made several holes. They just didn't have the mentality as you. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, Beanie Siegel was a hole. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't as focused as you on certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chris was a hole. Like, he made several holes. Just the fact of, you know what I mean? Because without Dame, would we even know who they were? You know what I'm saying? These is like some of the biggest artists in Philadelphia that went there. They got put on.
Without without Dame, we even know Jay.
Right, there you go. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. So like, you know what I mean? And I don't really think I can't recall an interview where Dame said I made Hove.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
like,
he did, and they had talented dudes, and I know we're not saying it, but I know people will be like, well, y'all from Philly, so y'all just gonna automatically jump on that. No. Everybody know we are respected here in Philly for rapping. We had talented dudes. We not just saying that just because we're from Philly.
Right.
So, yeah, he was trying to line all that up.
Yeah, exactly.
And create, because that's what they wanted to call it, the dynasty.
Right. Even Kanye West. Remember, Jay, you was the nigga that didn't want him to rap. You wanted him to stick to beats. You know what I mean? Kanye even said that himself out his mouth. So, he been making holes. The fact of, I can only do but so much that they can do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He the one that went to Bleak and told Bleak to separate himself from you and stand on his own 2 feet. But then like we look at shit like that and we ridicule Dame, but then because of the association that Bleak got with Jay, Bleak is allowed to go on, you know what I mean, shows and talk about Dame, and we side with Bleak because of his association with Jay. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, he been doing that if you ask me.
Yeah, so, and at the end of the day, that's why a lot of y'all artists gonna fail, because y'all don't have nobody helping y'all.
True.
Know what I'm saying?
How many motherfuckers you know they got your best interests at heart over them?
Yeah, because they not gonna be the star. You winning is how they win.
Right. Not so many
you shining is
like
how
that.
they shine.
Yeah, it's not so many people out here like that. For real. It's not.
You understand what I'm saying? You winning is how they win. You shining is how they shine.
Right.
I mean, how many people are like that? Where I handle the business, I put y'all on, and y'all getting on is how I get on, and y'all winning is how I win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Dame Dashes of the world. Game. You know what I'm saying? Of the world. The Earth Gottis of the world.
Right.
Where, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my I'm gonna help everybody else get on, and that's how I get on.
Right.
Helping y'all get on, and then who help y'all? Who does do with y'all? Okay, you want a job. Next thing you know, I mean, some people are, because you don't see a lot of that no more, because everybody want to be the star.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be the person that's on stage. Now I'm saying to have somebody that, like you said, it's your best interest, because you getting on is how I get on.
Right.
You being successful is how I'm successful.
Well, man, Dame came up in that era where the execs was putting mics in front of their face rapping. Puff started rapping. They didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? You do you. I don't rap.
Right.
I don't rap. I'm here, you know what I mean, to push y'all out in the forefront. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Everybody else is putting the mic in front of their face and rapping. I don't do that. I'm going to help y'all get where y'all got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. Mm-hmm. If y'all eating, I'm good. And that was the focus on the business.
Yeah, so, but that's the reason why people not listening to the message. They just worrying about, I guess the gossip or whatever, or they call the tea or whatever. And it's like, what the message that he was saying is like, is getting lost in that.
Yeah, it is.
Because at the end of the day, forget that. That's their issue.
Right.
It don't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
What got to do with you is some of y'all trying to get in this business. Some of y'all trying to make money online doing content creation, and he breaking that down and explaining that to you.
Right.
That's going in one ear out the other. You worried about Roc-A-Fella records. Half y'all only got there 20-something years old anyway. True. When that happened, y'all was little ass kids any damn way. Most of y'all.
True.
So I don't even know what the hell y'all worrying about that for.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I have no clue what some of y'all worried about that for. What y'all need to be worried about is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, your eyes open, learn about this business so people don't take advantage of you.
Right.
Everybody just worrying about him and y'all. No, trust me, that man gonna be fine. How the hell you about to be? Now I mean, how you gonna be?
Yeah. Listen, man, one of the only execs at that time that you never heard an artist come back to him talking about no money issues. You've never heard a Roc-A-Fella artist come back talking about something. I was not compensated. You know what I mean? This. You heard that from everybody, though. Never heard that from like a Roc-A-Fella artist. You know what I'm saying?
So,
shit, if anything, they might have been overcompensated.
So, the thing is, yeah, man, you could tell where his heart was at. He wanted that record company to really be like the greatest and had I mean everybody prosper,
right,
and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then it just got dissolved and just broke up.
Right.
Know what I mean? So if your plan is everything going according to plan, and we got we got great artists, we do this, and all of a sudden then this is over, and then the person that's responsible for it does it, you don't even have no conversation with him to say. Now I mean, my whole thing is this: if you wanted to leave, this is my thing, and I'm not. Fuck it. If you didn't want to be there, if Jay didn't want to be there. Jay's already a star. Why didn't you just step off then? Why do you got to take it with you?
Because the people that was in the air, they wanted to destroy it.
I need Roc-A-Fella Records. No. Just step off then.
Right.
Just step off.
Right.
You Jay-Z, right?
Right.
Step off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about it is just like you said, like, because of who Jay is, and I'm not going to say rightfully so, because we're talking about a partner that you had. Because of who Jay is, every move that he made, we never questioned it. Even when Dame was like, yeah, when we started the Roc-A-Wear, he devalued the company by, speaking against it. Like, it was certain things that he did that if it was anybody else, we would question those moves. But because it was Jay, we was like, oh man, that's all right. Don't worry about it. That's Jay.
Yeah, because Jay is God to people.
Exactly.
Now I mean, and people will want to, as you said, people will sell their soul to switch places.
Hell
with
yeah.
People will sell their soul to be considered one of the greatest rappers,
right,
and be married to one of the baddest chicks in the world.
Right.
People will literally sell their soul. The devil, like I said, the devil can come with a contract, and he don't even like a person. He look like the devil.
Right.
And sure.
Right.
And the contract be a piece of paper, one line on it. I'll make you a superstar, and you had the baddest chick in the world here. And why I want to stage is your soul, and people would sign. It's people that would sign that shit.
Devil in your living room. I'm sorry, I didn't get time to get dressed. But here you go.
You know what I mean?
Right, they would. They would. They definitely would.
Right.
Yeah.
It's people that would do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why no matter what he do, it's cool.
Yeah.
No, some of that stuff don't make no sense to me.
No, it don't.
Unless, now, not saying that we know everything that happened behind the scenes.
True.
But just by what we hear, that don't make no sense to me.
Right.
Just like if y'all got business ventures and stuff like that together that y'all trying to do, okay, you gonna do all right, but you gonna do something that you know is gonna like hurt it though.
Right.
Now I don't know what the conversations was like. Yo, we might need to go in a different direction, or we might need to go with a different liquor company, or I don't kind of like the direction Roc-A-Fella is going. I mean, Roc-A-Wear is going or whatever, or do this or do that. But it's like I don't know, just from what we hear, it just seemed like things was just off. Like, yo, what? Now I mean, I would question that. Like, all right, you not going to like do no ads and not support Roc-A-Wear like at all?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't know every conversation that happened and none of it. You know what I mean? We don't know everything that behind the scenes. But just hearing that don't make no sense to me unless it was already messed up. Yeah. And then my thing is, if you know what I mean, if you know you're gonna go, just like you say, oh, okay, make another Hove. Okay, make another Roc-A-Fella then. How come you ain't just step off then?
True. You're right. Yeah. Nobody not gonna say that part.
Why?
You're right.
Why break Roc-A-Fella up? Why break Roc-A-Fella up and then go make Roc Nation or whatever?
Yeah.
Why don't you just go do that? Why don't you just say, yo, Dame, you know what I mean? I'm trying to branch out, do my own thing. You know, I'll always be here for you, but I'm gonna start this over here. You see what I'm saying? Why couldn't it like been like that? And you just be like, okay, well, people just naturally grow. So now we just gonna grow up, but he gonna go do this. Now he gonna do this too, but we still Roc-A-Fella is still Roc-A-Fella over here.
Right.
You know what I mean? He'll still do some records and all. You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't it just be like that? why gotta be, we gonna break this shit down.
Right.
Then fucking have everybody in goddamn fucking limbo. Cause soon as that shit broke up, you barely heard anybody from goddamn Roc-A-Fella.
True. Right.
Everybody gotta get the goddamn scrambling.
Right. Yep.
Everybody gotta get the scrambling. And then, okay, now we making Roc Nation. Now we're gonna make Roc Nation. Why ain't just make Roc Nation just step off from Roc-A-Fella and just leave Roc-A-Fella then?
Right.
That's what fucks me up. Now, I know, like I said, we not privy to every conversation, none of that. But that's what fucks me up.
Yeah.
Because that's a slick ass line to say, motherfuckers saying they made a hove, okay, make another hove. Okay, motherfucker, make another goddamn Roc-A-Fella then.
True.
Could have just left that shit then, right?
Right. Fact.
Right? You could have just said, yo, I'm out. No, I'm out, but I need this. What you gonna do with it? Nothing.
Right. You're right. Yeah.
Take the shit with you, then don't do nothing to fuck with it.
Right.
So I just didn't want you to have it.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do shit with it. So I already got in my mind to go make some do some. Now I already got some shit and I'm gonna call it Roc Nation. I'm gonna take this though.
Right.
The fuck you gonna take it for if you ain't gonna do nothing with the people on the joint?
Right.
I'm at least trying to get the people, you know what I'm saying? Get the artists out there and all that.
It's a title. We took the title and I'm gonna give the people that came with me, they gonna have titles on this. Now such and such, you the CEO, you the COO of this, and such, you this and you that. Yeah, you're right.
No, that was my thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that shit for years now. Long before goddamn podcast.
I feel you.
I was thinking about the line when he say that, and I'll be thinking like, well, what the hell did you want Roc-A-Fella for if you ain't do shit with Roc-A-Fella?
Yeah. That's why I hated that song. I ain't gonna front. That whole song, 'cause he was like, motherfuckers wasn't playing their day role. Like, what?
Oh.
I'm like,
all right. Now my thing is, all right, we trying to go, this is another thing.
yeah.
And this is not me that I hate Jay-Z and all that, but this is me. By now, y'all been listening to this podcast forever, so y'all just knew me. This is another thing I was thinking about. Person he not playing his day role, right?
Yeah.
If you doing you and you are the flagship artist, cool. I'm over here trying to build this shit up.
Right.
So Cam come and they got a whole goddamn, he got a whole crew with him and they already off to the races.
Right.
I don't gotta spoon feed them nothing.
Autopilot motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They already on go.
Yup, yeah.
So
yeah.
we got them. I'm trying to do the same thing with state property. Now I'm saying we try to put them out. Now I'm saying we making Beans in charge of that so we can build this company up.
Right.
That way we got different branches. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing for Bleak. Bleak can get his crew together and have his artists make this company even bigger.
Right.
You snatch it and dissolve it the fuck down to like nothing, like fucking it's like a fucking shell of itself by then.
Yeah, because he had
So why you just leave it the fuck alone? Why you just leave it the fuck alone then?
Yeah, you're right.
If you want to step off.
Right.
That's what I never understood. Like I said, we're not privy to everything.
Right.
But in my mind, it's just me going by from the information, same information everybody out there in the public know. We don't know everything.
Yeah.
Just me. Why didn't you just step the fuck off then?
Wasn't that a crazy double move? The motherfucker paid y'all for the label when they stepped in. Then they doubled back and gave you the shit. They paid you for the name, so you, Biggs, and Dame get the cut. Once y'all break that shit down 3 ways, cause y'all the CEOs. Then they come back and give you the shit. So you got paid to still continue to, hold a position in some shit that, yeah.
So you know it's gonna be people that's left in, some of your artists gonna be left in limbo.
True.
Because some of them probably needed that structure.
You're right.
Now I mean, we need that structure. So we get the shit out.
Right.
Now you just in limbo. I'm gonna take it and then don't do much with it.
Right.
The fuck you take it for then? The fuck did you take it for?
Right.
Which that makes me believe that other motherfuckers just didn't want him to be around. Didn't want him to have it, and
True.
and didn't want him to grow grow that company and become more bigger and more powerful.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? The same with the whole damn thing of when they say when everybody be like, yo, how come Irv Gotti ain't never get to run Def Jam? Wouldn't that be like the logical thing to give that shit to him?
True. Yeah.
You gave it to Jay.
Right.
Wouldn't you think you would give it to Irv Gotti?
Right. And that shit caused turmoil in there.
Hell yeah, it's her door because
X was going through his shit. Cool J was going through their shit. That shit caused turmoil over there.
yeah, because and then you notice that everybody started having gripes with Jay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody started having gripes with Jay.
Yeah, I still remember that interview with DMX. He was like, "Yeah, I saw Jay was like the inmates is running the fucking the prison now," and he was like, "Yeah, but then shit was quiet for me." I was like, "Damn, yo, that shit gotta fuck you up because you thinking
Because
like, bet my man over here now."
Yeah, no, see, but you understand, your man do the same thing you do though.
Right.
Your man do the same thing you do.
Right.
Conflict of interest.
Right.
Even if y'all friends, it's a conflict of interest.
Right.
Because I always do think about that too. I'm like, how come Irv Gotti ain't never run Def Jam? Wouldn't that have been the logical person to put in that spot?
Hell yeah.
The person who he care about everybody, but he's I don't need to be on stage and all that. This is what I do.
Right.
Me building this up, know what I mean? This being successful is my success.
Right.
Wouldn't a person like that be the less logical person?
I think. Well, hindsight looking at it now, hell yeah. Because we kind of looked at Jay and thought because Jay was good at this, he would be good at that. It's like that.
Man,
that's like the Michael Jordan shit. Jordan's like the GOAT, so when he owned his own team, watch he be great. But then you realize Jordan don't know how to pick talent. You good at doing what you do. You not good at this other shit.
I heard I'm pretty sure it was LL Cool J. And he was talking about that when people asked him about the issues that he had with Jay. When I guess he said some lines about him in the song. I guess you know what I mean. When everybody started not having the issues with him when he started running Def Jam. And he said this. Now I mean that resonated with me. He was like, "Well, you got to understand. Just because somebody can bake a cake, don't mean they can run a bakery."
Yeah, facts. Right.
And that's real.
Right. Yeah.
It's some people that can bake a cake that cook and they can't run a bakery. Just like it's people that can cook and they can't run no business.
Right.
Now I mean, some of these restaurants, some of these businesses you're going to, customer service is terrible, but the food is great.
Right. Facts. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's some people that can chef their ass off, but they can't run the whole business. Yeah. They can't run a restaurant. Know what I mean? They can't. So I get that. Know what I'm saying? But my whole thing, I kind of forgot what I was going to say. What the hell was I going to say? Yeah, and that's when everybody started like having issues with him.
Yeah, they did.
And that's when you started seeing like the whole, it was LL Cool J, DMX.
Yeah.
And that's when you had the joint, the legendary DVD joint with Joe Budden on there when they was talking about that. Now, I mean, you remember that joint, the legendary Joe Budden DVD interview?
Right, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, was that back then when he was wearing the leather hats? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Looking at the joint, the leather hat on.
I think so. Yeah.
Was that the leather hat era?
Yeah, yo.
That was a wild era when we was wearing leather hats. Remember that? Remember the leather hat era?
Yo, guys, yeah, I do remember that shit. Yeah.
No, I mean, they remember the era where it was like we was wearing like it was a baseball cap. But it was like the winter hat and baseball cap put in one. When it came down with shit, go your heads up. Remember that era?
Yo, I remember that shit, dog.
Yo, he's really wearing them joints.
That's like back when we had the Scullies with the brim.
Yeah.
We had the Scully
with the brim era. Yo, we had nasty work out here, yo. Crazy work, like yo. We was really out here wearing leather hats. We was wearing the winter hats like winter hats with the ear muff joints to cover your ears up. There's a baseball hat. We was wearing them. We was wearing Scully with the brim.
Yo, we was wild.
Yo, we went through some wild eras, man.
We did, yo.
We went through some wild eras, man.
Duh.
The leather hat era.
Then we was wearing like the ski hats. Remember the ski jinks, the joint with the string and shit? You could tie the string under your joint and the we was just whatever, dog.
Yo.
We was doing whatever, like. Yo, remember motherfuckers was wearing the ski goggles and shit?
Yeah.
Yo. What the fuck is we doing, man? Yo, we was wild, yo.
Yeah, wildin', man.
We was wild, man. Just doing whatever the fuck we just doing and shit. Shit don't got nothing to do with nothing. We just doing it. Like, all right, cuz.
I just got leather hats in the house.
Yo, dog.
I'm spending my money on these joints. You know what I'm saying?
We was doing that shit though, dog.
I mean, we went around. I got jeans with all the NFL teams on them. Yo. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't tell us nothing.
Yo.
If you had the jacket with the matching jeans though,
dog.
not just the jacket, the jeans.
When we look at that shit now, we be like, yo, we was some dumb, silly motherfuckers.
See, but couldn't nobody tell us that. Grown folks couldn't tell us that. That's why I understand style now that I'm older. I'm not going to understand everything about y'all because they said the same thing to us when we was younger.
Yeah.
When you look at some of them pictures, I'm like, yo, my shirt is like a 6X.
Fucking real.
Like, that looks ridiculous. These pictures look ridiculous. I really dressed like that.
Man, we had the baggiest jeans, the biggest shirts ever. Dog.
You wearing your shirt and your jeans purposely oversized. Now, all right, even if you got the shirt, why would I buy my jeans bigger though? When you think about it, why would I buy my jeans bigger? Then just make sure I have a belt on tight to hold them up. Why don't you just buy jeans that fit? But man, you couldn't tell us that back then.
We was wild, yo. We was wild. I don't know, yo. You right, yo. We was just on our own fucking lane, yo. We really was.
Yo, that's why I understand these kids, because grown folks couldn't tell us nothing.
But
when they used to say like that look dumb. That don't even look, that don't make no sense. Y'all wearing stuff 2-3 times your size.
Think about
you
that
couldn't
shit.
tell us nothing though.
We made niggas carry the extra large shirts
for us. Hell yeah.
We made niggas fucking.
Yo, you don't got our size. You don't got my size. What you mean? Your size is right here, dog. Extra large.
We made niggas carry them.
You ain't got no 6X?
Nah, dog, I need a 6 drink.
Walk off and go somewhere else because he ain't got my size. My size right here. My size is extra large. But I'm saying since he ain't got 6X,
right?
I'm walking off on him.
Dog.
You ain't even got my size.
We made the motherfuckers carry that shit.
Listen, man.
Yo, we was wild, yo.
We think about that, yeah.
Dog.
But
we really do move the needle, dog. We had no idea of the power that we control. You know what I mean? The power of like just you know what I'm saying, of just commerce.
Mm-hmm.
We never understood that shit, yo. We really moved the fucking needle, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Real. We control all that shit. That's wild. Shit was crazy, yo. It was a fucking good times, man. Good fucking times, man.
Yeah, man. We kind of shit. Hell, didn't we save Timberland?
Yeah. What?
Man?
Dog. Hell yeah. Say them shits that probably made the working man mad.
Right. Now I gotta switch up on my boots because now these Jones cost a whole bunch of money.
Hell yeah. Working man, you know what I mean? You gotta step your shit up now, because not only was we gonna get these, but the uniform that you wear,
right?
We gonna rock the Dickies too,
right?
Yeah, dog. So yeah, we really did. Yo, we controlled. Yo, we changed the whole commerce up. Never understood the power that we had. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it, we fucking the Carl Canaz and shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that was us. We fucking flocked from that shit and just was buying the other shit. Which we still do now, but you know what I'm saying? We never understood the power that we had. You know what I mean? The power of commerce, man. Which we still don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but anyway, now I mean back to what I was saying, man. Yeah, and the whole thing. Yeah, man, that was just always wild to me, man. I just always had that in my mind. I'm like I say, I don't understand. Now I mean, I'm not in the music business and none of that, nothing like that. I just never understood, like, yo, if you ain't just want to do that with them no more, why ain't you just step off and just leave that to them, though?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, man, we from the outside looking in. We don't know everything that's going on
Yeah,
and all
we only
that.
we only hear from one party. We only hear from one source. So we got to go by the information that we got.
Yeah, so, yeah, but that right there. But and then another thing I want to say, because people be talking about his delivery, man. You got to understand that as he was kind of always like that. Mm-hmm. But I understand as you get older, because to me, he reminds me of how Dick Gregory was. You know
I got you. Yeah.
The aggressiveness, you know what I'm saying? Blunt, straight to the point. You know what I mean? Trying to get his point across because he trying to teach you something and he trying to motivate, he trying to educate, he trying to drop knowledge, you know what I mean, all at the same time. You know what I mean? Because that's how Dick Gregory used to be.
Right.
Remember when all these guys used to be, why don't you shut the fuck up?
Right.
Trying to, you know what I mean? Because at that point, like, yo, we ain't got this, ain't no need to walk back and forth. You know what I mean? People not gonna be here forever. I gotta get my point across. So I kind of understand why he like that. Right. I get it. You know what I mean? What I got to say, the real shit I got to say is bigger than the back and forth banter bullshit.
Right.
It is, because you're just going back and forth banter bullshit. I'm trying to motivate. I'm trying to educate. Trying to drop some knowledge. You know what I mean? Just not what I'm saying. I'm trying to inspire people and all that. I'm trying to get my message out. Everybody be like, yo, man, he be talking on and on. He got to. Us back and forth having a back and forth conversation is gonna be what? Damn near meaningless.
True. Right.
It's gonna be damn near meaningless. Like I said, I get it. That's that Dick Gregory type of style. Know what I mean? Where he gotta say what I mean when you put the camera on him and give him a microphone, you just get the fuck out the way.
Right.
Now I'm gonna let him do his thing. It ain't no back and forth. That's why Dick Gregory, man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And talking that shit, that real shit. Mother wanna go back and forth with him about a bunch of nothing. Man, shut the fuck up. But I understand it when Greg be like, man, shut the fuck up. Because what am I going back and forth for? Just let me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Just let me do my thing. I got some shit to get off.
Right.
I got some real shit to get off. Not the back and forth bullshit you gonna do if you start talking and all that. We ain't got time for the back and forth bullshit.
Right.
And that's why when you see Dame talking, when he talk to people and all that, he do most of the talking. Right. I understand why he do that. Because you're going to come with back and forth banter bullshit. And the time I'm here, I need to get this real shit off.
Right.
I understand that. People ain't going to be here for so I understand, just like when you go listen to some of them guys that was fighting for civil rights and all that type of stuff and fight. Now I mean, how they get when they older.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I mean, we blunt and to the point.
Right.
We ain't got time for the back and forth bullshit. You ain't about to say nothing, man. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Not to be disrespectful, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Let me get my shit off.
Right.
I got some real shit to say. You want to go back and forth and say a bunch of nothing. Fuck all that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I need to get this real shit off. So now I mean, I understand it, but unfortunately, Dame, people not hearing you. I mean, some people are. Know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Know what I mean? Some people are, and they gonna get inspired and motivated, and they gonna listen to what you saying, and that's helping them out. That's helping them navigate better, learn, and all of that. But a lot of people we just worrying about going back and forth with him about what he say about Roc-A-Fella and Jay-Z. Don't fucking worry about that shit too much. Shit ain't got no effect on your life.
True.
But them same goddamn people worrying about that, the same motherfuckers on here. How do I make money online? How do I monetize?
Right.
They demonetize me. How do I get sponsors? How do I do this? How do I make money on the podcast?
Right.
They're the same motherfuckers though.
Right. Facts.
They the same damn people.
Right.
You know what I mean? But then y'all worrying about what Dame's saying about, they talking going back and forth about Roc-A-Fella. For one, he got a right to.
Yeah.
Because it's part of his history. He's a part of it.
Yeah.
He is a part of it.
A major part of it.
Right. A key part of it.
Right. Major. Yeah,
So he can talk about it if he want to talk about it. But the thing is, most of the time, he's not even the person that's bringing it up.
Right.
He's not even the person that's bringing it up. When you bring it up, he say how he really feel.
Right.
So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? So, yeah, that's my whole thing about it, man. I understand, man, and the people that you gonna motivate, OG, now I mean, it's people that's cutting through the noise and can really understand what you're saying, and getting something from that. The rest of the people just worrying about, he worried about Jay. Man, don't even worry about his gripes with Jay. That's between him and Jay.
True.
Shit ain't gonna worry. That shit don't affect you in life none.
Right.
What do affect y'all asses is y'all better be paying attention to what he's saying so y'all can learn something from him. From the real shit that he's saying. Because it be the same people wondering why, how do we grow? Now I mean, making content, how do we grow? How do we make money on here? How do we do? They the same damn people that's asking them damn questions, but then everybody want to jump up and worry about why Dame's still talking about Jay. Because he can.
Right.
Because he can.
Right. No, you're right. Facts.
Now I mean, like you said, and I'm saying, how many people that man doing what he want to do in life?
Yup.
Man ain't punched no clock.
Yup.
That man ain't punched a clock a day in his life. Know what I mean? So I don't know how the hell some of y'all making fun of him. When that man living the way he want to live, doing the things he want to do.
Right.
Y'all making fun of him? Y'all making fun of him? And the thing is, he taking time out of his day to teach y'all something. He could say, man, I learned this shit, man, I'm keeping this to myself. And don't say nothing.
Right.
Now, I mean, he trying to share everything he learning. But y'all worrying about why, he's still worrying about Jay. Why you worried about him and Jay?
Right.
Worry about what he's saying, that information that he's saying that can help you. Him and Jay ain't gonna do nothing for you, bro.
Right.
Them going back for about Jay ain't gonna do nothing for you. Y'all the same people sitting around figuring out how y'all grow, how y'all get bigger, how y'all get more views, how y'all get paid off of here, how y'all do. Same people.
Right.
So y'all better start listening to the real shit that he's saying.
No, we always catch on after the fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. After the fact, some of y'all been goddamn podding for damn near a goddamn decade.
Right.
Now I'm saying y'all feel like y'all ain't got nowhere with it, but y'all get on here and say, why Dame still talking about Jay? You better pay attention to what the man's saying, so you try to utilize that. You know what I'm saying? And put that and add that to what you doing, so you could prosper.
No, it's just a different type of mentality when you're a person that realizes, because Dame the type of person like, nobody want to fuck with us, let's do it on our own then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not too many people got that type of bravado in them.
Right.
Oh,
exactly.
Fuck with us, let's just do it on our own then.
Right.
And now I'm like, whoa, what you mean?
Right.
How can we do that? Let's just do it on our own then. Fuck them. You know what I mean? So yeah, like that shit, like people don't understand that type of way. You know what I mean? With just going about shit. Mm-hmm. Cause everybody think that you need to go to somebody to get shit off the ground. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like we catch on after the fact.
Yeah, and it's the whole welfare mentality. No, man, just keep begging these people for help.
Right.
No, I'm showing you how you can do it yourself. Now I mean, that way when you do it, make sure nobody can come and take advantage of you, know what I mean? So you got more knowledge. No, you worrying about Jay because everybody would trade places to be Jay.
Yeah.
Jay is God to them.
Yeah.
Jay married Beyonce.
Right.
So that's all that matter. Because people are dying to be famous.
Right.
Know what I mean? That's why this machine, know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no shortage of people to take advantage of. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to a content creator of mine, that I listen to. Know what I mean? His name is Supersly 75. Now I mean, he say that all the time. I mean, I mention him a lot on here because he said that, that's why it's never going to be no shortage of victims.
No,
it's going to be no shortage of people that get took advantage of because nobody want to do the work they sell. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Now I mean, and some of these companies see that. That's why they can pay you this, make this much money off you, and pay you this.
Right.
But you cool because you famous.
Right.
Because you got notoriety. But you ain't getting paid nothing. You getting paid crumbs. It ain't no shortage of people that worry about that. That's why it's man, if things ain't adding up. It is adding up. That's the contract you signed because you's more worried about being famous. They make you famous and they's paying you crumbs.
Right.
Fuck being famous, but you can't tell people that. People will sell their soul to be famous.
Yeah.
Like people will literally sell their soul to be Jay.
Right.
So that's all that matter. He in a position that most of these people want to be in. So he can do no wrong to nobody. Not to say I'm blaming him. Like I said, Jay could probably go say, man, I got all kind of gripes with Dane. Dane was doing this wrong and Dane was doing that wrong and we disagreed about this and that. Y'all just don't know. So I understand that. But that's, man, I understand him. I understand him because you ain't seeing nothing but a bunch of people jump up and say, well, Dame seemed like he better and this is going on for so long. And then he's still saying the same thing. Bruh, don't worry about all that. You know what I mean? Did you get any information on that? As much as you see him online, is you listening to anything that he's saying? Especially these people especially these dudes that y'all on this motherfucker trying to make content and all this. He teaching y'all how to people, now I'm saying educating y'all on some of these things so you can learn some of these things. You're not worried about that though. But you'll be the same people that somebody take advantage of.
Right.
Most of y'all gonna be the same people somebody take advantage of. Worrying about the wrong shit.
Right.
Worrying about the wrong shit. You know what I mean? Worrying about the bullshit and he trying to teach you the real shit. You want to just conversate about the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to ask him, well, back then in the Roc-A-Fella, do you feel like it was some things that you may have done wrong? Man can sit here and talk to you about hours about business and educate people and motivate people. You will sit here, people will have a whole goddamn conversation with him and really only want the 5 to 10 minutes they talking about Jay.
Yeah, but then the 5 or 10 minutes will be the thing that's going to flood the comments.
Right.
Why he still on that shit? That was an hour-long conversation. He talked about that shit for 10 minutes out of the hour-long conversation. What you mean why he still talking about that shit?
Yeah, but people do that to us.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
People do that to us.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Now, I mean, I can say something. We could say it for a whole hour, and in the last 2 minutes, I say something. We say something, and that's all it talked about.
Right.
Why you say that? All women ain't like that.
Right. You got to remember what the fuck you said. Like
what?
Fuck?
What y'all talking about?
Right.
What show is that?
Right.
Oh, that's the last 2 minutes of the show. We talking about something that ain't had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to make this joint too long, man. That's why I say don't sign. Know what I'm saying? Don't sign the Moc-A-Fella records.
Yeah. Nah.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Pay attention to the message that the man is trying to give you, the information the man is trying to give you. Know what I mean? Don't get lost in the whole gossip of it and the whole, you know what I'm saying? Because when he talked, the man got a lot of knowledge, insight, and all of that. But it get lost. Know what I mean? The whole gossip and what's going on between him and Jay and what happened in Roc-A-Fella's, the man trying to give you knowledge that he done spent his whole life acquiring, and he done put the work in and learned the hard way.
Right.
And he throwing everybody else out of you with something that he had to learn the hard way.
Right.
And I'm turning around and giving it to you for free. But you worry about why he's still worrying about Jay. Yeah. That's his goddamn business. Worry about Jay. Don't worry about it. You don't worry about Jay. Why y'all still worry about Jay? That's the new thing. Why he worried about Jay? Because he was there. You wasn't there.
Right.
He was there. So he can be worried about it.
Yeah.
How come you're worried about it? You weren't there at all.
Yeah, right.
Half y'all motherfuckers wasn't even off the porch yet. Half y'all motherfuckers couldn't even cross the street by yourselves back then.
Right.
So don't worry about why he's still thinking about, why you still thinking about something that you have absolutely nothing to do with. Yeah. You tell somebody who was there, who was a part of it, why they still worrying about it? Why are you still worrying about it? You have zero to do with it.
Right.
Why are you still worried about it? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what be killing me. I be like, yo, man, this man sit here. Because every time you see Dame, he dropping some knowledge, some inspiration and all. I be listening. I be like, yo, these people, then you look at the comments. All they worrying about is the one thing he might have said about J. Roc-A-Fella. Like, yo, he just sat here for like 2 hours on some of these joints, some of these interviews, man. I'm like, yo, he said all this time and said all that valuable information, and that's all everybody worried about. But like I said, I understand it because people do that to us. People do that to us.
Yeah. Plus, man, this the content makes content, man, and this so crazy out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That somebody will watch that, like you just said, somebody will watch that and take that 5-minute clip, clip that shit up, and repurpose it.
Yeah, because that's all you see.
Right. And repurpose that.
Because that's all you see. Now, I mean, y'all know that, that whole podcast that he was on, that joint was longer than just that little 10 minutes that he was talking about that.
Right.
But that's not what they're going to focus on.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But I understand it, man. Y'all got to try to do something, man. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all goddamn scrambling. I get it.
Yeah, a lot of people are scrambling. Yeah.
I'm scrambling. I see it. I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm pretty much done with this joint, man. I just wanted to get that off because I keep saying that, not just because this particular podcast he was on, but whenever I see him, that's what you see in the comment section or whatever. And that's what everybody talk about. But I'm like, yo, he's talking on here for a long ass time and that's what you focused on?
Right.
But at the end of the day, he giving you free information on some of y'all, a lot of y'all that's saying that or trying to be content creators or being content creators. Yeah. So he trying to show y'all how to get paid, not get taken advantage of. You know what I mean? Are you even listening to that? Are you listening to that at all? Like I keep saying, why you keep bringing that up? Don't tell that man what to bring up. He was there. He was a part of it.
Right.
Why are you still worried about it?
Right.
Why does it matter to you? You ain't got a goddamn thing to do with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I don't plan on talking about this no more because it don't got a goddamn thing to do with me. And we at the age where that was a part of what we, you know what I'm saying, child. You know what I'm saying?
We lived that shit.
Yeah.
We grew up with that shit. We grew up in that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're right. We was around with Hawaiian Sophie when that's all that Jay-Z was you was just Jazzo little boy homie and shit. So we lived that shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, I agree with you, man. I mean, like, yo, shout out to Dame Dash, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just a pivotal piece in Roc-A-Fella, a pivotal piece in fucking hip-hop music, period. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Like, man, you could probably put Dame name in whatever podcast, you know what I mean, platform you listen to, and all the panels that he be on, and all the, like you said, all the game that they give, non-stop free game. And you know what I mean? Like, that's how he's always been. You know what I mean? I watch backstage interviews. He's always been that guy. Mm-hmm. This is nothing new. Mm-hmm. Always been that dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? That always just wanted people to be, yo, we can do better. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to wait around for nobody to give us nothing. Whatever we want, let's go do it. You know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to him, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody from Roc-A-Fella, man. Shout out to Jay too.
Definitely.
This don't mean that you know we hate Jay-Z or nothing like that. I don't hate Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? But I just understand where Dame is coming from.
Right.
You know what I mean? I understand that. So, man, that's all I want to say, man. I ain't gonna make this joint too much longer, man. I like to thank everybody for please like, subscribe, rate, review,
right,
all that. Now we're trying to consolidate the plays, what y'all do, man. Thanks for the love that y'all showing us. Now I mean, please continue to show us love and support, man. And I appreciate it. Like I said, man, now I mean the signs say don't sign to Moc-A-Fella. Don't sign to Moc-A-Fella Records, bro.
Don't sign to Moc-A-Fella Records.
Yeah. Now I'm saying, listen to what the man's saying. Listen to the real shit that the man is talking about. Yeah. Now I mean, not the gossip and all that. Not the wanting the gossip and all that.
Right.
Now I mean, we just gonna get this part because this is, quote unquote, the tea or whatever they want to call it now. No, listen to all the real that the man's saying.
Right.
Now I mean, you sitting there making fun of somebody who, for one, y'all probably can't tie his shoes, like he say. Dog, I retired from the music business when I was 35. Think about that. He done did something legendary. Legendary stuff as a teen. I think he started out as like a manager or something like that. As like a teenager or something like that. So the man done had a legendary life already. And you got people making fun of him that can't tie his shoes.
Right.
Like, how you making fun of? What in the world have you done that you making fun of him? You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, you right.
So, No, that's all I'm saying, man. I'm pretty much done, man. I'm done with this one.
Definitely, man. You know what I mean? Like Iso said, man, we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. I don't need to go over it here. I didn't told y'all what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Y'all been doing it, man, because we've been seeing the surge and the success of, you know what I'm saying, everything that y'all been helping us do, man. But we out of here, y'all. You know what I mean? Like we said before, man, enjoy y'all Christmas. Spend time with y'all family, man. You know what I'm saying? As we say, man, go see, man, go see them kids, man. You know what I mean? Go see them kids, man. Stop chasing these girls and see them kids, bro. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. But we out of here, y'all. Peace.